Evening, everyone. How are you all doing? Oh, hashtag Aero for staff in chat if you want Aero from ZR to become a mod in my stream. Love the chat with it, get it going. And yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? We're here for ZR PUBG Mobile Scrims. Hopefully you can all hear me and the music's not too loud. Actually enjoying this music tonight. Oh, I've got to go get my Doritos. I'll be right back. Alright guys, if you didn't see, yeah, I picked up some pepperoni Doritos. This would be handy if I had a webcam, to be honest, and cam setup. But yeah, loaded pepperoni pizza Doritos. Apparently D and Madame said they were nice. Mal's wasn't too sure. Guys, if you haven't already, get out and buy the Doritos. The pepperoni ones. They are fucking banging. Wow. Yeah. Obviously, like I said, I don't know how many of you have watched Scrim Chat, but I said to Mouse, if it wasn't Doritos, I might have avoided it. But I spent 5 minutes in Tesco's considering whether to buy them or not. And I'm glad I did. They are actually really, really nice. But yeah, so we are due to start literally right now. Someone has just asked for 1 minute in chat. Let's have a look. I don't actually know who we're waiting for. Shout out to THS Ganja Man and 420 playing in the Clash of Nations duo tournament. Good luck to them guys and the UK and France teams taking part tonight. So yeah, we have a full lobby for you as well, guys, this evening. Erangel, Miramar, Sanok and Vikendi as per usual. And we are just about to get going for game number 1. So let me turn that music down a tiny bit so you guys can actually hear me. And yeah, so we have Royals in slot 6, Rebels in slot 7. The Happy Stoners take slot 8, Game Over takes slot 9, Club of Ballers takes slot 10, Vengeance Royals take slot 11, KO Crew slot 12, 13 is Power Misfits, 14 is Power Up, 15 Zero Swedes, 16 AE Memes, 17 TNW Echo, 18 Optimal Ace, 19 Secret Team, 20 is Equip, 21 is Zexify, 22 Zero Phones, it's Zero Esports, but they're playing on their phones and not their iPads as per normal. Slot 23 we have Black Arrow, slot 24 we have Power Ghost, and slot 25 we have KD Azarok. So yeah, so there is the countdown. Oh my god, I love it. I absolutely love that new animation. If you are in chat, please don't forget to say hi, keep chat going, chat amongst yourselves. We are 5 minutes delayed, so I will catch up with all the chat messages. I've got it open on my other screen tonight. I will apologise to ZR, I haven't upgraded my graphics for you guys yet. Obviously THS have got lovely graphics on a Monday night. You guys are still stuck on my old graphics. So I will be changing them for next week. And we have a plane path going from the south east of Millbase over the top up to the northwest to George Portland Hospital area. Interesting flight path for this Erangel match. We have two teams already dropping in Millbase. Game over going to Novo. We'll jump straight down with TNW though. Game rendering. Millbase is quite a big resource heavy area. And Venlar has just got the knock on Power Bet in the kill feed. So Vengeance Esports getting them first kills there against Power. Might be actually worth popping over with them, wherever the hell they are. They are in Pachinki. Jumped over with Powered Eagle. Oh, that sound volume is so loud. Sigmasaurus, the only one up now. 1424, and that is Power Ghost. Don't think they're being much of a ghost right now. He's dressed all in white, mind. Still not a ghost. Madness getting a knock on Seba in the kill feed, and he gets the finish as well. PHS, Swill and Rebel are also on the edge of Pachinki. Madness getting a few shots. Lar has now spotted Sigmasaurus. If that was me, I'd have blown that car up. He is now being pushed. Marin coming over, does have a mini in hand. And comes out and gets the finish there. So that is Team 24 out in 19th place. Have a look. Trying to keep an eye on the kill feed as well as watching these teams and these early fights. We always have so many early fights. Popped over with the Royals. Who do they have here in Watertown with them? Team 23, which is Black Arrow. Black Arrow down to 3 players. Rodders has just been knocked and finished off there. Amy's got eyes on Madness, but Madness does have a nade and does get half down to health. Hi, Frowman. How you doing? Noritas? What's Noritas? Don't even know what Noritas is, mate. Alright, let's pop over with TNW in that fight in Millbase then. Madness has now been knocked just as we left him. Petric's got eyes on Gad there. TNW 4 players up still. Team 10 Club of Ballers. Soul knocked. Yep, Soul is knocked. Teammate is coming in the buggy to get the revive. Ben is literally right down here right now. Does get knocked, but Brioche gets the knock in return. Shorty now going for the push with Brioche for cover. Has got to watch out from Cobex. Then got the finish. Literally, Cobex is the only one up now. Madame, you in chat. Them Doritos were fucking lush. They are absolutely amazing. Nade versus nade here. That's a nice nade from Cobex. He's doing well here on his own. Roshi does get knocked. Three v1 situation right now. Shorty was pushing the buggy, back wheel taken out. Two wheels taken out. This is giving time for Brioche to push around the side though. No, Petrick, sorry, to push around the side. And yeah, there we go. Popex didn't see him coming and Petrick would have killed her. GG's well played TNW there. Zoom out, see what everyone else is doing. Team 15-0 phones. Currently chasing... Oh, hold up. No, 0 Swedes currently chasing 0 phones. 0 Gus getting... Oh, no. You guys are confusing me tonight. Yeah, it is 0 phones. Wondered what sightlines Hart had then. Team 12 of KO Crew. You can find who's... Is he? Has got someone literally right next to him, but does spot Imran over the road. Is everything okay with the stream, guys? PHS Rebel just been knocked by Fallen in the kill feed. Hard Noob gets a knock on Heart as well. This is total action tonight. And the rest of Team 20 do come across to join their teammate. Smoker getting the finish on Heart there. Team 20 is Equipe. Or Equip? I'm going to go with Equipe because it sounds nicer. Equipe! But yeah, they could well get caught out here. Back in as have made their way back into Milta roughly. Have a look, see what else is going on. DN, no, game over currently unchallenged down in Novo. Have a lot of teams still in this blue. Lovely play from Islam there, getting a knock. Just noticed Fuji is on the hillside and he does get the knock on Islam. 2v1 situation here. Fuji does have teammates coming in for help. They do get the knock and the finish on him though, unfortunately. Those are also not, leaving Logic the only one up for Team 13, and that is Power Misfits. This new team's actually playing pretty well. That is a lovely car, isn't it? Absolutely spanking car. Out of all the skins on the game, I want a car skin. Royals and AE bumping into each other here. Oh no, sorry. PHS. And Team 16, which is AE Memes. With Secret driving through. Them two pinks, Team 8 and Team 16. PUBG Mobile, they're too close together. Can't tell the difference when they're on top of each other. M16's just not the right gun in that situation, and Rebel does go down. Ideally, when you want to spray down a car, you want an AR. Well, technically speaking, the M16 is an AR. But no, you want a full auto AR. KD door now pushing down on Emre King. They do get the knock. And his teammate gets a knock on Jadin as well. That is 2 of the THS boys out of this game. Rebel is currently knocked, leaving Swill the only one up, and he has got 80 memes pushing on towards him, and he can't really get around that side of the building because KD will be looking towards him. He has managed to. Two nades there. Swill taking a bit of damage. But he is the only one up. My best course of action now would be to jump in that buggy, bro, and get the fuck out of there. Benlart getting a knock on 4 PM Dam. A BB on that off angle. Swill, get back in your buggy and fuck off. 3v1. You could see what I was seeing. You'd be getting back in your buggy right about now. Just popped over with Africa. Mystic getting a knock on Alicia. Game over, just pushed over from Millbase Island and bumped into Equip. Legend getting a knock on Alicia and the finish there. Go cry about it. Knocked. I think Wolfie and Coops are the only ones up. No, Alicia is still up. They do get the knocks. And there we go. Game over. Get taken out there. These scrims have got so sweaty in the last couple of weeks, man. What's going on? Like action, action, action from start to finish, man. I'm loving it. The BB trying to rotate out here without KD spotting him. I think he's managed it. Wondered why I was getting an echo. My phone sound was on. Pretty much all these teams are in zone, just 0 to rotate in. Mickey has spotted them on this rotation. Team 22 0 phones. The zone does pop and moves massively up to the north, causing this whole group of teams to move into zone. See if we can find anyone that is not on their own driving. There you go, Islam and Ace. PNW Shorty getting a knock on Ditto in the kill feed. Lart here is going to third party this fight. Zero phones are actually engaged with Team 18 and Vengeance Royals decided to come for the push. Hard Noob gets knocked. Akashi pushing up from behind here. Nice nade there. Lovely nade there from Kakashi. And that leaves, I believe, Smoker and Graham. Only ones up. Graham, Smoker coming under fire, does get knocked. Kakashi going for the run over and gets it. 0 Graham. Looks like he may well be trying to get the hell out of there. Kakashi may well be following him. Islam snaking his way, trying to survive here. Does have smokes for cover, has got to get back to that car. With Marin overwatching. Kakashi with the run over again. So that'll be team 18, optimal ace out of this game. See, that's the skin I want. I want the McLaren skin. Massive McLaren fan anyway. But yeah, to be honest guys, that was a fucking crazy start to these scrims. Absolutely crazy start. I have a funny feeling if Graham's going to bump into a Habibi here. Only one up for his team. 0 Grams, the only one up for his team. Secret Jesty getting a knock on one of the rebels there as they try to come into zone. So that is Toxicity that has been knocked. Mickey is still up. They are in the blue, so Toxicity's possibly going to bleed out. No, Mickey did manage to get the revive. Trying to rotate into zone here. There is a drop right in front of him as well. Is he going to risk stopping at the drop? Not the best idea in the world. He is now kind of come under fire from TNW though, I think. Oh, is he going back? I have a funny feeling he may well be going back to the drop. No, he isn't. Shots from Vengeance Esports. They do have Team 20 at shelter with them. Team 20 currently underneath in shelter. KO crew and KD currently fighting in the kill feed as well. Hey Majesty, how you doing? You all good? I hate delay. So it's just replying to chat. I've just realised why it was fucking echoing. It was coming out of my TV speakers. So yeah, Ven currently going down there, Marin being knocked. Dinko's got a nice little hiding spot here. You know what I should do? I should promote Doritos on my stream and try and get them to sponsor me. No, all jokes aside, they are really nice. AC8 here does have a little shack in zone. He is coming under fire from quite a few teams. KD have a nice little spot on that northern side of zone. Madara, Habibi and Zero, Gus and Diamond need to move in. Zero Gram all on his own on the eastern zone. Pretty secure rotation for him. Diamond's just made a rotation round and Gus has stayed there. I'm wondering what they're actually doing. AC8's doing really well to hold this little shack. Surprised he hasn't actually been taken out yet. Just as I speak, Vengeance Royals push on in and they do get the finish on him. Our punch does get knocked in the process. Team Equip of Team 20 here making their way into zone. Diamond getting knocked. Oh. Toxicity driving past Steph. Few shots out. Honestly, this zone, there's nowhere to go. There's actually nowhere to go. Oh my god. Still have 7 teams, 18 people alive. This is absolutely fucking mental. Madara all on his own here. Does have a little shack to himself, spraying towards nobody, but people are over in that direction. Henry with a nade in hand, possibly going into Madara's little hut. I am going to try and stay overview for a minute and not actually spectate people because, like I say, this zone, it's absolutely crazy. I don't think I've seen a final... Well, it's not even the final zone. It's about to be the final zone in 15 seconds. Shorty being knocked by a nade and does get taken out there by Equip. I do think KD got the knock and Equip stole the kill there. But yeah, let's pop over with Marin quickly. Brioche, lovely knock from him. Does get knocked in return though. Petrick with a nade, but does have to come into zone as well. Otherwise he is going to get knocked by the zone. That is Vengeance Esports finished off. Petrick and TNW go down to the zone there. We do still have 5 teams alive. Lart trying to get a nade into Madara's little building, I think. These guys do need to move out as well. No one currently has the zone. Equip does have the best entry into zone, I would say. They do have a couple of trees for cover. KD pushing through this open field with the smokes and utility. They are going to have to make a push. Legend using the drop for cover. Equip coming under issues right now. Lart looked the other way. He would see the whole of KD crossing this open field. Secret Igley does have a nade in hand. That's heading towards Lart's direction. Oh no, they're still focusing on Madara. Mystic does get knocked by KD Rage. Blocks isn't playing tonight though. Majesty. Madara now comes out. KD versus 2 solos that also still have to push the zone. I think this is KD's game. Madara, first one out, only has a wall for cover. Secret is going to get taken out and Madara is so low. And he's behind this wall. He does manage to get the med pack off. And he gets absolutely eliminated there. It was 4v1, honestly. And the zone, he didn't stand a chance there. Yeah, let me just grab this screenshot. GG's to KD in first place there with 18 kills. Power in second with 2 kills. And Secret Team in third with 1 kill. I wasn't counting kills, I was checking I had the team names right. Yeah. I know basic maths, and I'm getting used to that. What on earth is going on, PUBG? Why can't I get them both in one slot? What's going on with these screenshots tonight? Are they they've changed something? And I apologise to Rodders in advance. They are slightly cut out. Okay, and there is our 3 stars in the match. KD Legend going all out with the 5 kills. Then R Punch 4 rescues. KD Poco with the final kill. Hey guys, as always, you know how it is with my streams. I will be back in about 5-10 minutes with game number 2. We are off to Miramar, so I'll leave you with music and catch you in a bit. Nuggy dancing to my music. Nugs, dance. Dance, Nuggy, dance. We got a bit of you dancing. GG's to Nuggy as well, winning the community competition. Someone's going to be jumping out of a plane in real life. Not just in the game. So let's turn up music down so I can actually hear what I'm saying. Turn your game sound up for you guys. And yeah, we are off to Miramar. We have a flight path starting at the northeast of the map, Campo Militar, going over the top of Cruz, Hacienda, north of Power Grid, over the top of Monte Nuevo, and finishing up on the east side by the cliffs. Pretty much nothing on that east side of the Miramar map. So yeah, quite a northern flight path for these teams. Impala, Porto, Los Higos, maybe out of reach. I mean, Prison and Minus, maybe if you jumped out of the plane late, you might be able to get there. Do need to start playing a bit more, to be honest. Got 3 teams dropping in crews already. 2 of them down. T&W, the last team to land there. I'm going to keep my eye out just to make sure. See if we got any other major hot drops. Then our punch just dropping down. Right, let's pop over KD. The winners of game number 1. As we join them, it's Rebels and TNW that are currently here with them. Who's Zippis? Never seen this Zippis before. Does know where door is. Shannon getting a knock on Secret Jester and gets the finish as well. Please let me know, someone that's watching, that everything is okay. These guys going for the push here. Are taking a hell of a lot of damage there. That is from Poco up at the church. KD Door is in a bit of trouble here, a bit of a sticky situation, but Rage does get the knock on Mickey. Poco overwatching his fight for his teammates here. TNW deciding not to get involved in this fight between KD and Zero Rebels. Whip getting a knock on negative in the kill feed. Poco does get knocked there by Toxicity with the mini. TNW making their way out. While going for the revives there. Hart does have the cover angle as well. Got to be wary, he doesn't know whether there is only one person up in church. The Rage going for the revive on Poco. Oh, Door and Legend. Door is still in a bit of a sticky situation here. Ooh, I love that UMP skin. That's pretty. Hart does get a knock on Legend. Across the road. That nade almost knocking his own teammate. Poco gets a knock on Toxicity. That nade had to be perfect. If that landed on Door's head, he would be killing you. And Poco knocked again by Hart. Crazy little fight right now. Door has literally stayed here and has not really moved. Obviously, you can hear the footsteps from all of the rebels. Do you think, yep, they are back to 4 players now. Toxicity has just been revived. Door is going to spot Zippis, but is he going to fire? If Zippis fires here, he gets killed from behind. Sorry, if Door fires here, he gets... Door gets shot from behind. Heart and Toxicity making a rotation on the other side of the road as well. Nice little split here coming out from ZR Rebels. Rage does have the high ground. Poco is revived as well. Does look like we're missing a hell of a lot of fights. So let's just leave them there. Pop over with Pure North. He is the only one up for his team. Goes. And he's coming up against Sports. He does have a 249, which is a kind of squad wiping machine. But when you've got 4 people versus 1 and only a hill for cover, not really going to work out that well. Let's hope them guys are not very good at shooting, otherwise his car is going to be obliterated here. And he does manage to escape it. I think he may well crash into Team 10 maybe. He's got a lot of people to avoid here. See if Mystic spots him. Yeah, he does. North out. She's on in. 249 is so loud. Poco does get the knock on Heart in the kill feed. And Mystic does get knocked there. Dinko's got eyes on North. Guys are still fighting up in Cruise. TNW have rotated out. They didn't want to get involved in that fight. Dick. Hacienda. Grabbing a drink, guys. 2 seconds. Monster and Doritos, what else can be better? Need to sort my microphone out and actually get the sound working properly on the stream. Not letting me spectate the person I want to spectate. And that's who I was trying to spectate. Marim. And the finishes there. Equipe Steph being knocked up on that hill here. Everyone's up there, he's coming under fire here. That punch, he doesn't get a chance, does get the knock on Lark. On that punch. And a punch. Nade not doing any damage there from La. Imran's nade almost doing some damage. 2v2 situation now for these two teams. It's so hard to keep up this evening, guys. No one really is in zone either. Lost the onus, taking up most of the zone. Me dead. Nathan dead. Yeah, dude. I need a second fucking... I need an observer. But to be fair, I need 2 observers. I'd love to just cast. I was saying though, to be honest, I want to get into production side of things. Madness, Vengeance, Esports have just rotated out. Lot flipping his car. If only Madness has spotted that just slightly, well, if only that had been slightly earlier, that might have been an awesome clip. Vengeance Esports making their way into zone. Vengeance Royals, sorry. DN Coops and Co. Game over. Using the emergency recall thing. Mouse Jod here. Lovely to see the FPP action when it comes to CQC. And of course, you have to shoot his box and get the little teabag out while you're there. So, team 19, secret team. We haven't seen much of these tonight. And power up. Haven't seen much of these tonight either. Team 19 holding the church. Wonder how long they can hold it for. Ditto and Shannon. Redlock and Xena as well. All up the hill now. 3v4 situation. But I would say Team Secret do have better position of the two teams. The only benefit of power-ups options here is they can enter the church from any angle. Xena making her way up the stairs now. Pulls that nade out. Lovely nade towards Henry. Henry does manage to move out the way though. Is the only downside when you get nades. Time it perfectly right so they don't even notice the counter coming. Does take 30 damage off of Henry there. What they want to do is leave Xena there, and yeah, Shannon and Ditto want to push on hard straight in that front door. Or Ditto wants to come around to this side and push in that side. He does love a molly, thinking someone's there, but no one is. Lovely nade from Xena there, getting a knock on Henry. That is got to be... He is backing him up. Wow, Secret coming out in style there. Only Shannon and Ditto left now. They're not going to be able to get Dreadlock and Xena up, and Shannon gets knocked. Ditto runs exactly the same place and gets taken out. Bodgler does get knocked in the process, but if your teammate's not, guys, don't run straight into the same place that he got knocked. Oh, I know they got the knock. I know they got the knock on the player that knocked. Shannon, but there's always someone else watching. 99% of the time when you're playing, you've got two people. Normally 2-2. So just be aware of that. Obviously, I ain't no pro, do you know what I mean? Take what I say with a pinch of salt if you want to, but I watch PUBG Mobile Scrims at least 3 times a week. And yeah, I'll put my point of view across. It's the same with not going for the first. If you're fighting a team, do not first the players. Get the 3 knocks, get the 4th knock, well that's the kill. That's the squad wipe. You know what I mean? If you go for a first and get stuck and caught out, then you're going to get knocked. You're going to let your team down. Whereas if you hold out, just let them crawl around on the floor for a little while. Do you know what I mean? And then as well, you do get to know the locations of their teammates. KD and Team 10 of Club of Ballers pushing in from the north zone. Whippy need to rotate in. Oh, KD. Poco. The only one up now, and I don't think he's going to survive there, and the bus does get blown up. And he does get taken out. Haven't actually seen Club of Ballers before. So nice to meet you. Nice to see you in this Scrim. Hope you join it again next week. Rebel was very low there as we joined him and does get knocked and finished off there. Emre King, the only one alive for teammate, the Happy Stoners. Said our Madness getting a knock there in the kill feed on Cobb Gad coming into zone. I think anyway. We have team 15 of Zero Swedes. They're currently the only team in zone. Game over just outside. Emre King does get taken out, so that is the Happy Stoners out in 13th place. And I do think we're going to have a bit of peace and quiet for a moment or so. Which honestly is like pleasure to my ears, because I haven't stopped talking the whole way through this stream. Minus my little break, obviously, while we were waiting for the second room to load. Popped over with Brioche and Shorty here. They are making a rotation into zone, and as always, my streaming when I'm watching a car, and they magically transported from there to there. Bet you didn't know TNW are magic, did you guys? Yo, Ruben, how you doing? Team 9 of Game Over up against Zero. Team 15 of Zero Swedes. You guys just love to confuse me with all your names, don't you? So Game Over are pushing on towards Zero Swedes. A-Zone does get a knock on Rogers as well. B Smoker's got a lovely flank angle here. The rest of his teammates are in the building. Hey Bin Laden. Hey, Majesty was asking after you earlier, bro. I don't know if she's still in chat or not. Oh, and that is BK. They got taken out there. Black Arrow. I have to make sure I actually watch them next game. Oh, here, very low. Does get knocked by the zone, I believe. Yeah, he did. Waiting for it to come up on this kill feed. Gad is the only one. Does get that healing point. Obviously, we are playing a new system here. Elim points are a hell of a lot better than placement points. But that's if you can get the placement. The new score system is really weird. Oh, cool, you saw. Nice one. Nice one. So Equippy needs to move into zone. Optimal Ace needs to move into zone. Oh no, they're in zone. Hobgad and Equippy. KO crew still need to move into zone, and Team 19 of Secret Team need to move into zone. T&W have possibly got the hardest move into this zone. Do you have a vehicle though? And Shorty makes a rotation round the left as well. Either side he does come under fire from Alicia though. That car is literally one shot and cars get blown up. Pro shot. Surprised he didn't get a knock on Alicia from behind there. Go cry about it on the other side. Brioshi getting a knock. Brioshi manages to jump over that wall. Thought it was just a bit too high there. Getting the finishes on Wolfie and Go cry about it. Please don't cry about it. The Coops, the only one up for game over then. Alicia getting finished off there as well. AK-47 Henry, Team 19 Secret Team. Looks like he's the only one up for them. Hobgad is still alive for his team. KO crew coming under a lot of fire. 21 as they try and move into this zone. Now, this is Zek. Haven't actually seen this team in scrims before. As Gad gets a knock on Miles from behind. Turn this down in my ears, guys. Give me a sec. Right, there we go. You guys let me know if it's too loud on stream. I've just turned it down in my ears, but obviously I'm trying to concentrate on these rotations as well. Does get the finishes. I don't think he's going to get to zone, and even if he does, he's going to get taken out anyway. He does go down to the play zone. So we do have 4 teams left. Yeah, 4 teams left. 11 people still remaining. Hoops is still alive for game over here on his own. We've got Equipe with 2 players up. They still need to move into this zone. Like I say, yeah. Hoops got a nice little high ground. He's going to have to move in 40 odd seconds though. So team 21 is Zexify. We have team 15 of Zero Swedes, team 9 of Game Over, and team 20 of Equipe. Equipe coming out of the warehouse, jumping in the car. I have a funny feeling that car is going to get blasted as they try and rotate around. They don't have to move an awful lot though. Yeah, they do. And the drop comes down in the middle. If it was me, to be fair, I'd crash that drop. That drop in zone. And Equipe making their move now. They do come under fire and get absolutely exploded within seconds. So game number 2 of this evening. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Hoops is having to move off his high ground position. He does have 0 ground right on top of him. He is in zone and the play zone does take him out. So we have a 4v4 final circle in this Miramar game. 0 Swedes, I reckon, may well have the high ground. I don't know if they realised Coops had died there. They were all looking in the wrong direction apart from Smoker. The Zexify do have a nice little split on this cliff line, but like I say, 0 Swedes do have the high ground. And they are both in this zone. You see the zone's going to close a hell of a lot quicker on the Swedes, I would have thought. 8 seconds. Molly's down. Using all that utility. Like I say, zone now closes in and it is going to force 0 to rotate. 0 Swedes to rotate out and off this hill. Hardnoob's got a nice little angle there, but you can't actually see anyone. Zexify can't see anyone either. Oh my god. What a finish. What a finish for this second Miramar game of this evening, guys. The Erangel game was absolutely amazing. And this game, I mean, 0, send one of you guys down. Smoker and Hardnoob or Grab and Media. Go for a 2-man push. They can't go anyway. They can't move backwards. If anyone steps in this zone now, they'll be dead in seconds. Is that nade going from Graham? The nade to drop in and bounce in too far away. Far too far away. Try the underhand throw. A bit closer. Still not going to do any damage though. There we go. Graham has dropped down. Does get 1 knock in the process. A Fate. That was a perfect move from Fate there. What a move from Fate. Has got to be careful though. Media and Smoker are still up. Fate jumps down. Media's the only one up. And Media with that final kill, and yeah, Fate was the only one up. That was a fucking wicked ending, guys. Jeez. Can I breathe for a second? Jesus. Guys. Can we have a chilled Sanok for once? Please. I don't ask much, but yeah, if we can have a chilled Sanok and then a crazy Vikendi, that'll make my day. Yep. And there's our 3 stars of the match. And that is Ace Mouse with the 6 kills. Bob Zazada with the 3 rescues. And 0 Media with that final kill. Right guys, GG's as always. We will be back in 5-10 minutes with game number 3, and we are off to Sanok. Right guys, we are back for game number 3 and we are currently 40 seconds away from flying into Sanok. Oh my god, what the hell happened there? The time went from 40 down to 30 within less than 10 seconds. That's not right. A second's a second. Anyways, so hope everyone's doing okay. Right, man, I did have a check. I'm not actually sure who Fate is, but the guy playing under the Fate name, his KD is pretty awesome. I mean, he has only played 2 games this season. But yeah, having a look through his profile, if Fate is a semi-pro player or a very good player, it is real Fate. So who is Fate, guys? Someone tell me, who is Fate? Why should I know him? Where should I know him from? And should I be watching him? Is he a good player? Yeah. Anyways. Off to Sanok. Same path starting off in the west hand side of the map. Going straight across the island. North of Boot Camp. South of Tatmart. Ending up in the northeast of the map. Obviously being Sanok, pretty much everywhere is available. We do have Vengeance Esports and Club of Ballers dropping straight down to Boot Camp. Power Misfits taking the hill on the island. Game Over taking Hattin. Zero Phones taking that coastline there on the island. All these teams, KO is quite a bit busy. We do have Optimal Ace and KO crew there. Secret has got a knock over in just outside Camp Bravo. KD have also dropped there. ZE with a nice little 4-way split there as well. Got Zero Swedes very, very close to ZR Royals. Equipping not challenged at all in Painan. And ZR Rebels gone down to Camp Charlie and they're not challenged either. We do have TNW Petrick being knocked in Paradise. Let's pop over to Camp Bravo. KD, winners of first game. Up against Power Up and also Team 19, which is Secret Team. Power Up kind of stuck in the middle right now. Fight has started in Boot Camp as well as Crickstow gets knocked. Dreadlock gets knocked as well. Does look like, yep, Xena is the only one up for Power Up now. Does have a DBS in hand. And does get taken out by Henry as she went for a knock on another team. And now that gives KD a chance to push on in. While Team Secret are getting themselves back together. Having a look. See if there is a chance of a fight here. Diamond iPhone rounds. And Team Club of Ballers do hold Boot Camp there. Taking out Vengeance Royals. KO down to 2 players now. Sobek and Kopu. Kopu does get taken out there by Ace's 8, leaving Sobek the only one up. KD Legend does get a knock on Henry as Sobek gets taken out there and Optimal Aces taking KO. Zexify have made a lovely 2-2 split around Camp Bravo, trapping KD in the middle, but we will leave them and pop over to Paradise with TNW. And they are up against THS, the Happy Stoners here. Rangerman and 420 are obviously not able to play this evening because they are playing the Duos tournament. I've still got no idea who he is. Hi Ash, welcome to the stream by the way. Not seen you before, bro. Nice to meet you. Thank you for joining. Hope you're enjoying the stream as well. Yeah, we are 5 minutes delayed, guys, remember. So any responses to chat will come. May have to just wait a bit. The other two THS players are backing out of Paradise Resort, leaving Emre King to deal with TNW on his own. I'm guessing I should keep an eye on Fate then. Can't actually remember when I asked a question in the stream. And KD there being taken out. And Fate getting 2 knocks. We will stay here with Emre King now. Want to see if he can get out of this one. Teammates are coming to help. Rebel gets a knock on Broshi. But Emre King does get set upon by 3 TNW players there. Rebel is pushing in. Nice little pre-fire there, getting a knock on Ben. And Alex finishing them all off. G's to THS there. Well played, boys. Well played, Rebel and Alex. Zexify have taken Camp Bravo. Yeah, let's just pop over these guys. 4 kills so far. Fairy, Fate, Aurora, and Baby. Your carry. Aces here. 80 memes just in front of them. I should say to the east of them. Team Cobbler, nice little 2-2 split south of boot camp. Whippy making their way out of Painan. Are going to come under some problems here though from Club of Ballers. Apparently my audio stream bitrate is too low. Ah, that's because you haven't got game sound, guys. I'm sorry. I wonder if there's something auto that I could set up. So when I switch to the game scene, it 100% sends the game volume back to default. There are a few things I want to do with the stream. I don't know if any of you guys have watched THS. Obviously, like I said, I did apologise to Zero Remorse earlier in the stream. I haven't sorted out their stream graphics yet. But as well, on that note, while we just watch these two teams battle it out, Steph taking quite a bit of damage there from Cobb's grenade, Cobb X's grenade. Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, my new stream schedule will be changing very, very, very soon. And also, if you are a follower of Livic League, unfortunately, I'm not going to be hosting for a little while. Lovely little flank there from Imran. But yeah, I've decided to, I want my weekend back. Hobex getting a knock on Mystic there. Imran trying to help out. Boyka gets the finish. Zaza, the only one up now. All club of ballers. Got rebels pushing over the bridge. Oh no. You've only got Heart on the bridge. The rest of the rebels are on the hill. So yeah, no, I won't be hosting Livic League, but I do plan Big Bro being knocked in the water just as we go join him. Go cry about it, and he does get taken out. Alicia got sightlines on to Coops and go cry about it. Also, Madame's down there. Wolfie coming up behind Alicia now. She did hear that. Wolfie gets knocked out of the car. And Coops and Madame fishing on over. But yeah, so I won't be doing Livic League, but my new Scrims stream schedule, Alicia got spotted there and she does get taken out by Coops, will be Monday nights is the Happy Stoners Happy Mondays. Tuesday nights I will be streaming. Yeah. Well, how am I supposed to know? That picture is so tiny on my screen, man. Oh, sorry, Ash. I'm sorry. Welcome to the stream anyway. Hold up. Where did you guys... Okay. Huh? You guys are just... Okay, yeah. Just crashed into zero. And baby does get knocked. Got Aurora here. It's a bit too much. Fate pushing on back. Does manage to get behind the rock in time. Nice switch to the nade. In Media's direction. Doesn't do any damage. Media the only one up here for Team 15, which is the Zero Swedes. Fate's buggy is literally one shot as well right now. Okay with the rotation all the way around. Media running in the open and does get the finish there. That buggy is literally one shot though. I'd ditch it and run to zone. Nuggy getting a knock on equips death there. Yeah, so Monday nights is THS Happy Stoners Happy Mondays. Tuesday I will be streaming PUBG Mobile UK and Ireland Scrims. Hopefully from next week, if not the week after. And Wednesday I'll be having a break, maybe playing a few scrims, I don't know yet. And then Thursday, obviously Zero Remorse scrims that you're watching now. Yeah, it kind of gives me my weekends back, and obviously, as you guys know, I've got kids. Yeah, they're getting older. Their bedtime's 7 o'clock during the week on school nights, but obviously weekends, it'd be nice for them to stay up a bit later if they want to. And yeah, I'd love my weekends back. It also means I may well be able to play Saturdays and Sundays as well. And to be honest, trying to organise an event is a hell of a lot of work. And honestly, I don't really need it right now. Go cry about it. Loz are managing to get just inside that little hut there. Napa does get knocked as he comes outside Loza as well. I don't know where they're getting knocked by. Is it AC8 that's getting these? Lovely nade there from AC8. His optimal aces. And game over. So what's Ash's in-game name then? Rogue Baby knocked. Hainan final circle on this Sanok match, guys. Seriously, what is going on tonight? I honestly feel like my head is all over the place. Like, I'm trying to keep an eye on everything. It's crazy. I'm getting caught out crossing the water there and does get taken out by AC8, but he does also give away his position. So Coops and Go Cry about it are going to have to be concerned about crossing this water now because they do know there is a player there. It is literally only AC8 because Rogue Baby and Mouse are on the top of the hill. Really nice to see Mouse back playing again. Don't know whether he's been playing elsewhere in the meantime or what. But yeah. Go Cry about it, gets knocked by AC8 from across the water. They're trying to rotate round, but he did realise which way they were going. Does have to watch though, because 0 rebels. If Hart has a sniper, the sideline into him. Who got the knock? Coops did get the knock. He won't be picked up by his teammates, I don't think. May well be. Rogue Baby shots towards Toxicity, getting a knock on Rogue Baby there. What's Mouse? Cracking. Mouse gets taken out there just as he got into the zone, and I can hear that sniper from Hart popping up. As always, unless you've never seen Hart play before, give that man a sniper. Yeah, I know I say it fucking pretty much every scrim, but there's a reason I say it. If I see Hart come up in the kill feed and he's got a sniper in his name, and it's like, yeah, just stay out of his way. Iggy Alex, the only one alive here for THS. Nice knocked out on Madness. Nice little finish as well. The only time I will allow the firsts is if you do have a DBS, because it's really hard not to shoot that second shot. What can Rodders do here? Rodders does get knocked as well. So that leaves Nuggy and Fallen, who have crossed the water. The zone is pushing these teams out. Fate does get exploded there, and I'm assuming that was his buggy. Could only assume that was his buggy. That are Rebels now making a rotation in a car into this late game. I've just got the zone here. They do have a really nice positioning zone here. Alex being taken out, so that is THS out in 5th place. Down to our 4 final teams, almost 3 because Fallen gets knocked, leaving Nuggy the only one up for the Royals. Dexify right in the middle of the zone here as Mickey and Zippy go for the push onto them. Gets a knock on Aurora. Mickey does get knocked in return. Fairy is still here, going for the revive. Zippy's hears the steps, comes back out, gets the knock and goes for the revive again. 3 teams remaining. Nuggy the only one up for Royals. We have team 22 of 0 phones. If you don't know already, 0 phones normally play on iPads. They are playing on phones this evening. That is why they are called 0 phones. I had to ask the question. So yeah, literally. Can Nuggy hold it off here? He lets these other 2 teams fight and attacks at the right time. Zero phones don't really have a lot of cover here. They are a bit of a hill though. Nice to see Ponty playing again as well, to be honest with you. Comes out. Gets a knock on Ponty. Jimbo's literally right in front of him, snaking in the grass. Mickey going for the runovers. And there we go. Don't actually know how Nuggy got taken out then. But Rebels get the win with 10 kills. Second place, Zero Phones with 3. Third place is ZR Royals with kills. Ah. Ah. And that is our 3 stars in the match. About 6 kills. Zippis, 2 rescues, and Mickey with the final kill. Cool. Right, guys, as always, back in 5-10 minutes. I do apologise, Ash. I did tell, and on my other screen. Sorry for that. But what is your in-game name? Please, well played. Catch you in 5-10 minutes. Or 8 minutes, as my timer says. I'll be back in 8 minutes. Alright guys, I didn't realise that timer had run out, to be honest. But yeah, we are back and we are just waiting for the final players to join. So, how is everyone doing? If you can, guys, and you won't get in trouble, please. I want to hit. Not very far off the 400 mark. It would be nice. But like I say, whole new stream schedule coming soon. Well, it isn't really new. Still, I already do Monday and Thursdays, dropping Saturdays. And I'm starting Tuesdays for PUBG Mobile UK and Ireland. It's going to be interesting. Bonjour, bonjour. Watch them. Just typed in translator and it came up. I didn't mean to water heater. Hungarian. Modular Campura. I really don't know what I'm saying. I don't know, to be honest, guys. Anyways. More energy, Zippers. I think if I gave it more energy, I'd have a fucking heart attack. I do agree with Mashreek's comment in Scrim chat there. You will praise tonight. Actor asking for download Vikendi. A lot of people don't play Vikendi anymore. It wasn't pro, but now PMPL, NA have got it pretty much in every day of their tournament. It's on the last day of PMPL EU. And yeah, I actually missed day 3 this evening. I don't actually know how the teams are getting on. It has been really interesting, game 1 and 2. If anyone is watching and wants to chat about it, please do let me know. I am trying to follow it as much as possible. It is a bit annoying though, because the last couple of games kind of end as I start streaming. And it starts when my kids are still awake, so I can't really watch it. I was eating dinner the other day and I was watching it at the kitchen table. And they were trying to watch it over eating dinner, so I had to turn it off. But yeah, we are flying above Vikendi. Very southern flight path. Who is playing? There's 20 teams in the lobby, bro. Anyways. So yeah, very southern flight path on this Vikendi map. Like I say, the north of the map, Cosmodrome, Coal Mine, Krakus, Sabava, Port, Trevno. They're going to have to get cars and rotate. Just tell me good players. To be fair, mate. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. All these teams, over the last couple of weeks, I mean, someone shot a rocket up all these teams' arse. I think someone shoved a rocket up Zero Scrims' arse, to be fair. Because, yeah, These scrims the last few weeks have been sweaty as anything because Petrick gets knocked. This is Club of Ballers pushing it on in. If anyone's that close, Shorty is getting approached from behind now. Fuji with the molly across the road towards Shorty's direction, but Shorty does manage to get out of the way. Pop over to Villa, we have power up here. Cannon is the only one alive. And they are up against Vengeance Esports. Cannon does get the knock. And the finish on Lark, but gets taken out there by Marin and R-Punch. Equip it. Podbuster. Again, up against ZR Royals here. Imran trying to deal with Rebel while Mystic shoots towards Swill but doesn't quite connect her. Boyka and Imran both trying to attack Rebel, taking a lot of damage from that grenade. And does get knocked by the nade. I was half expecting that right there. So this isn't Royals, this is THS. Sorry. It's because of the colour. Literally because of the colour. The BB getting a knock on easy and getting a finish as well. Secret GLO. I'm not sure, bro. You have to search them up. I need to start Instagram. Mystic getting knocked by Emre King there with the MP5. Bob getting a knock on Fuji and the finish on Fuji as well. Mystic avoiding that second nade from Emre King. I haven't actually seen Secret Team play before either. Green bro, thank you. I'm single, thank you. Boycott does get knocked, so that leaves Imran and Steph, the only ones up. Steph does get knocked as well. It leaves Imran the only one up for Equipe here. Against THS. I need to take my fucking jumper off. I'm so hot. It's so hot right now. Oh, Imran. Getting a bit hot in here. He's not going to survive this, is he? He's going to burn to death. Oh, he manages to survive. Can he get the med pack off in time? Can he get this health kit off? He does manage to get the health kit off because Emre King goes into the wrong room. And he does get taken out there. And ZR do look like they may well be pushing the Royals. Only Nuggy and Madness. Left Rodders and Fallen at Cosmodrome. We'll stay with them. It's possibly looking at Swill right now. I hate this rendering. We'll leave him. Optimal ace here. Only Mouse, they started off as a duo and only Mouse is alive now. Rogue Baby being finished off there as Mickey gets a knock on Aurora. And the finish, let's pop over there quickly. Leave Mouse on his own. And Zero Rebels do take out Zexifier. Ah, Team Secret. Okay, got you. So that's who you was talking about. I'm not going to spec him for the time being because they're at Abbey currently unchallenged. But we'll keep an eye on them though. Are they good players, yeah? Like I say, there's a few teams in this lobby tonight that I haven't actually watched before. Got Team 9 here, game over, fighting it out with KD. KD door is really close to Wolfie. Door taking fire whilst having a nade in hand and still didn't get knocked. A punch providing a bit of third party help there for Vengeance Esports, Vengeance Royals. Vengeance, can you rename yourself Esports? Instead. Door's really up close and personal here with the team game over. Wondering how long it's going to take for him to get taken out. Legend does get the finish on our punch there. Well in the kill feed, so that deals with the third parties. Is everyone a camper to you? Single. So are you single ready to mingle or are you just single? And before you say it, I'm married and I'm a bloke. I don't know if you're a bloke or a girl, to be fair. Your profile picture's really blurry. And I made that mistake once already tonight, so I'm not going to make it again. But yeah, I'm taken. I'm counted for. Oh, Madame being knocked by Mouse from behind there. Paying too much attention to KD and gets third partied. Legend being knocked and he is going to cry about it. Don't cry about it. Surely saw Mouse then. I think he did, you know. Let's see what Mouse is doing. He's doing a lot of damage here on these guys. Rod is getting the knock and finish on KOL. KO Africa does get taken out by the Royals as well. As Coops gets knocked by Poco. He is there with the revive. Team Secret making a rotation across the bridge. And taking up Castle. Mouse has now been spotted by Door. Does choose to go the other way, and Door does just leave him because they still do have this team of game over to deal with. And yeah, I'm not quite sure where Mouse went then. Team Secret do have the castle, and I'm assuming they plan to hold it. Really, really hard spot to hold. At the same time, quite an easy spot to hold if no one pushes into it. It's literally the only fight going on right now. This is... And it does, once again, it feels like I've been watching these guys all game. Go cry about it. Does get knocked by Legend there. Leaving Wolfie and Coops the only ones up for game over. don't think they're going to be able to get over and get the revive on Go Cry About It either. Thought it is still by this wall. Oops. Yeah, there we go. I did think he was going to get taken out there. Legend does get knocked by Wolfie as he crosses the road, but Wolfie is the only one up now. And I know for a fact Wolfie's a girl. That's all good. What was it? It was when I was streaming Brioche getting a knockdown finish on Nucky in the kill feed. When I was streaming Bluegrass's thing, it was an all-girls tournament. So it wasn't a problem. Obviously, everyone was a girl. Well, as far as we know, everyone was a girl. You had to be female. Yeah, it had to be female teams. So yeah, but obviously in there, even with the names, unless I know the players personally, I don't know whether they're boys or girls. Art's the only one up for Rebels here. And who's the only one up for Zero? And they do get the finish there as well. So I just had my lighter stolen. Well, I stole my wife's lighter when I went out for a fag during the last break. And she just come and stole it back. Sorry I missed that tiny little bit there. TNW have got the mountainside. I am trying to figure out who that red is. ZR Fallen is the only one up for Royals now. 11 teams left, 27 people still remaining. I don't know if Fallen can actually get out of this little dippy. He has got a problem though, because if anyone does spot him in this little dip, I don't think he's going to be able to get out as TNW Shorty gets the knock on 0 gram and they get the finish. Shorty is now coming under fire. Wolfie and Go Cry About is still alive. KD. Wolfie managed to get a revive on Go Cry About It. And she's now making her rotation into zone. KD also making her rotation into zone as well. And KO Kapu. The only one up. 14-12 of KO crew. Right, so where have Team Secret gone then? They are still in Castaway. Like I say, Fallen still... I really don't know if Fallen can get out that dip. Media Smoker and Hard Noob still up for Team 15, which is the Zero Swedes. And Broshi does get knocked there by Hard Noob. Means Shorty's the only one up for TNW. Does have the high ground, but he has got to be careful. Does get one knock on Hard Noob. Smoker's there for the revive. Hart making a rotation across the map in front of you as well. Wolfie does go down to the play zone, unfortunately. Yeah, I literally only stream on YouTube for the pure fact my music doesn't get DMCA'd. Every other platform I've streamed on, even though I use copyright-free music, courtesy of Stream Beats. Shout out to them, by the way. At Play Stream Beats, media being knocked. I just get flagged every time. I gave up with Facebook, gave up with Twitch. I do know Twitch does now have the quad mode, but then it will get copyrighted in the VOD, or it will be muted and the music kind of fills in the breaks. So I'd have to sit there and edit every single scrim and take out all the breaks, which is just a lot of hard work, whereas YouTube just works. And as well, you don't have to have an account to watch YouTube. Only platform that you don't have to have an account. Yeah, like I say, I was just literally replying to Izet in chat. Is it Izet? But yeah. So Team Secret need to move out of castle and rotate on back onto the mainland of Vikendi. KD possibly has his bridge covered, and yes they do. Nice shots out there from Poco. Didn't quite connect. Henry trying to get away, comes under fire. Is he gonna? He's just managing to get away there. CEST making the same rotation, but on a snowmobile, and he gets knocked off the back. Lovely knock there coming out from Poco and KD. So the rest of Team Secret did manage to make the rotation into zone. They have lost a player though, unfortunately. So it seems weird in English, but am I really pronouncing this boiler? Because in English, that's a device that heats our water up. I'd like to know if someone can let me know why his name is Boiler. Unless he is very hot. Or she. Or he. Or whatever. I don't know. Amro King coming under a bit of trouble there from the 2KD boys. And Guesty does get knocked there. By who? I've lost some of my momentum in this last game as well. These are really random fights popping off. ZR Rebels do have the centre of this zone. Pretty much every other team now has got to move in. They did manage to get the revive on their teammate. And they are back as a 4-man crew as well. Top X dealing with AE memes here. Jumps over the vehicle to avoid Alicia's sightlines. Really dodgy right now. Nice nade there from X. Kind of tracked which way Alicia was going there. Him and Gad the only ones up for that team. Gad is already in zone. Does catch Secret GLI out. Don't think he knew he was there. If he'd have waited 2 seconds there, the Boiler is going for the revive, but X does get the knock. And ooh, lovely movement from that car to avoid that nade there. And X is going to make his way into zone. Is he going to survive? Oh, don't want to crash into a tree there. He is going to join Gad. Does have a very nice position in this. Very, very nice. DLI does go down to the play zone as Gad gets a knock on Mija. Alicia goes down to the play zone as well, followed by Big Bro. Secret GIL bleeding out there. Down to our final 5 teams, 14 people remaining. PHS off in that cliff there, taking some damage. Zero Hard Noob's the only one up for the 0 Swedes right now. These guys do have to move into the next zone. And that is, I believe, the 0 Swedes. Hard Noob is the only one up for them. Team Secret Team do have 2 players up now as Boiler gets taken out. Zone has moved just slightly away from ZR Rebels. See, spotting Gad on this hilltop. Manages to get the knock. Almost got knocked himself. Pobex will go for the revive. DHS here do have a nice little spot in this. I would say final zone. I can't see it going to zone A. And Alex does get knocked there by Secret Jesty. And that is Bob at this game. Sit your ballers out in 5th place. So we have the Happy Stoners, Swill, the only one up for them. Secret Team, 2 players up. ZR Rebels still have a full squad. And Hard Noob is all on his own here. He does have quite a comfortable position at the moment. As Swill from the Happy Stoners gets taken out, and that is THS down in 4th place. Zone moves on in, forces 0 Hard Noob to rotate in. Believe, yeah, that are also need to rotate out. Toxicity in the flying car, the other car in his way, and manages just to get behind the rock. Zippis getting a knock on Henry from Secret Team. And Guesty being taken out as well. So literally down to our final 2 teams. ZR Rebels with a full squad. 0 Hard Noob all on his own. Left himself exposed. And Zippis killed her. He's 15 kills there for ZR Rebels in 1st place. 0 Swedes in 2nd with 7 kills. And Secret Team 3rd, 4 kills. Right, guys. You're pros. You're definitely. I agree with Massfreak. Absolutely. It's our 3 stars that I'll make it going all that. Kills. BE Smoker, best companion with a 3 rescue, and Zippis. Nation. Alright, so if you haven't already, join ZR's Discord server, my Discord server, and the results will be posted there within about 5 minutes. If that depends how quick Rodders is going to be tonight with the results. And yeah, thank you everyone for joining me this evening. GG's, well played to everyone. And yeah, I will see you guys, if I don't catch you on Discord or anything, my next stream will be Monday night with THS Mondays. I'm playing duos on Sunday with Nathan. I may well go live and stream my gameplay. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm not sure how it's going to work. I do need to test the app out though, because that is another thing I do want to start doing, is stream. If there is anything you guys want to see, highlights are coming soon. ZR graphics will be done by next week, so they will have everything. If you watch THS Scrims from Monday or next Monday, you'll see what I mean. The graphics are just so much better. So yeah, anyways guys, hope you have a brilliant rest of your evening, brilliant Friday, brilliant weekend. And if I don't catch you on Discord or on the socials, I'll see you all on Monday. Thank you all for joining me. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the stream far and wide. If I hit 400 subs, I may well do a UC giveaway. I'm not 100% sure yet though. So don't quote me on that. But yeah, anyways guys, thank you all for playing. Shout out to ZR for the host. Shout out to Rebel for the amazing room host as always. And the staff team as what they do behind the scenes. So guys, that is me done. As always, I'll leave you with 5 minutes music so the delay can catch up and I don't cut anything off. Make sure I haven't got any tags to tell you about. No, we're all good. Right guys, catch you later. Good night.